And I was like, hey, is it going to be, you think like Seinfeld,
Right.
where they're sitting in the owner's box and she wears the hat and they're like, hey, you can't sit here with that. What? I'm not taking it, Helen's. You want to take them? Hey, you weren't even talking to me for half the week. I had to line something up. Hey, you could use, if you need something, okay, you just need a spacer. This doesn't have to be here. This is mine anyway. Just move right here.
Well, I might get distracted.
Volume okay over here? Yeah. Volume good down here? Can't see. Can you hear me? Yep. You're good? You need it higher? Is that it? I'm going to start. Do you mind turning that one up a little bit? Speaker, yeah. Please. Up a little bit. All right, morning everybody. Another perfect morning for our Oceanfront yoga practice. Robin's excited. Thanks for taking the time, everybody. Pleasure to be here with you. If you're new, my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this Saturday morning meditation here. And we're here Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9, Saturdays, Sundays at 10. We're live much of the time on YouTube, so you can go back and check those out later. But let's get started here in child's pose, please. Child's pose. So big toes towards each other, or even can touch, knees wide to the edges of your mat. You let your hips sink back, let your forehead rest down. And this posture, if this doesn't work for you, if you got knee stuff going on, ankle stuff, you can lay on your back or lay on your stomach. But as we close our eyes, just take a second, see if you can get a sense, just a sense of the space around you. Checking out the sound of the ocean, feeling the sun here on your skin. And then, it takes a certain person to show up on a Saturday morning, to show up to their mat at all. Because this stuff isn't easy. It does take some effort, some dedication, which you have. So acknowledge that and thank yourself for being here. You made the right decision. Together, let's exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. A little bit bigger here if you can. Exhale through your mouth, empty and clear it out. One more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Just like you've been doing. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe the length of your torso. See if you can feel your lower back start to expand and almost stretch. The breath is so deep there. And now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Give it that same quality of attention, that same smoothness to it. Again, inhale through your nose. Try to breathe deep into your lungs. And exhale through your nose. How about a little core engagement? Navel in, pull everything in. Just like that, everybody. Smooth it out. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out is going to be the most important thing you do over the next 60 minutes. Continue on with that breath. And what this breath is going to do is, first of all, focus your attention, because it's not our natural breath, right? We don't walk around breathing deep and full like this all day. Instead, our breath all day is short. It's choppy, right? It's all over the place. We don't pay any attention to it. And the result is we have, 70,000 plus thoughts a day, each and every one of us? Well, this practice, this ancient science of yoga, is meant to slow our mind down, to cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. Along the way, as we go there, the physicality will touch, take care of, and maintain every muscle, tendon, tissue, massage every organ within your entire body. All right, why would you not thank yourself for being here and doing this? This is huge. I'm glad you're here. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Spread your fingertips wide. Inhale, slide on up to your hands and to your knees. Your tabletop pose. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches off the ground. Now straight away, we get a little bit cooking here, right? Steady your visual gaze straight down, so your neck is long on all 4 sides. Feel that shielding around your middle, your abdominal wall. And one of the purposes of having this is for shielding. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Soften your face. Breathe deep beneath that shielding. Take one more great big inhale here. Nice, y'all. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing. Doggy. Oh, nice. A doggy, yeah? Doggy. Lift your hips high. Good. Now drop your head down low and shake it out. Oh, let her go, y'all. Pedal your feet out. Slowly back and forth. Nice, everybody. Now this shape, our downward facing dog, or as we call it, Adho Mukha Svanasana, brings your heart above your head, which naturally raises the level of serotonin in your brain, which naturally is sending all this oxygen blood just flooding straight to your brain. This is huge. Spread your fingertips wider. Little bit of bend in your knees, pressing your hips higher. And then chin to chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. There we go, y'all. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Bend your knees a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog. There we go. Head dropping down low. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. And that's just an option. If you'd like a ragdoll pose option instead, with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow, go for it. But if you took that interlacing with that little bend in your knees, inhale, find a halfway lift, pull back with your hands so your arms straighten and your shoulders roll back. Now keep the clasp. Just exhale, fold down deep. Lift your hands off your lower back and reach into the ocean. How far you reach, well, your body's going to communicate to that to you, through the medium of sensation. So we started with closing our eyes, getting the sense of the space around us. this whole practice now is getting a better sense of the space within us. Take one more inhale here. Nice, y'all. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet back a little bit further. And then angle your heels and your toes out. And then sink down low. Malasana, your frog pose. Good. Hey, if you got knees or ankle stuff, you can skip this one. Maybe if you need, you could take your hands on the ground for like a little support. But try to bring your feet flat to your mat here. That means a lot of us will have to bring our feet a little bit wider. And then try to straighten your spine. Rather than letting it round like it wants to do, press your heart forward. A slight tuck of your chin to your chest. Let's close our eyes for a moment. Now, in your breath, with your breath, inhale, breathe tall. Breathe tall. What does it feel like to try to breathe tall in your body? And then wide at the top. That's the breath we're looking for. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. Take your biceps with your ears. Let's come to standing in 5, 4, 3. Jane, what happened? 2. Take it all the way up. And let's take her back down. 5. Now keep your arms straight here. 4, chest lifted. Breathe deep. 3, let your legs shake. You let it feel a little bit here. 2, nice work, y'all. Slide your hands to your heart. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, release to forward fold. Heel toe your feet back into hips width apart. And then walk your hands. Walk them all the way out to plank pose. Your high push-up position. Probably feels a little bit familiar, similar to that hovering tabletop. We want to steady our visual gaze straight down, because if your eyes are all over the place, it's going to be like your breath doing that, and your mind will follow suit. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Let's take an inhale. Shift forward here. Breathe in. And you can drop to your knees if you need. Exhale, we'll lower to the ground. In 5, 4, 3, 2, take it all the way down. Slide your hands back, untuck your toes, tops of your fingertips, lower rib cage, elbows up and in. And then press your feet down, lift your chest up a couple inches, cobra pose. Feet are still pressing on the ground, but then can you engage your quadriceps so much your knees lift off the ground? Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Feet are still pressing down. Take an inhale. Nice job, y'all. Exhale, take her back down. And then this time, inhale, we'll lift up once again, breathe in. And now lift your feet off the ground and bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet, press the soles of your feet to the sky. Take your hands and reach them to the ocean. Woo, biceps by your ears. We're here for 5. Feel your glutes. Engage those, y'all. 4. Ooh, getting a little bit cooking, y'all. 3, and we's just getting started. 2, inhale, 1 more half inch, breathe and lift up. Nice. Exhale, release, set it all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and your knees, your tabletop pose. Exhale, round your spine in the cat pose. Draw your navel in. Tilt your tailbone down, chin to chest. Go for it. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. Give me 3 more of these, y'all. And then curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. I think it's time we start to get a little bit more cooking, y'all. Beautiful. Remember, in your downward facing dog, a little bend in your knees is your friend. It's your friend in a lot of these postures. Chin to chest, hips reaching high, head low. Okay, remember, breath in that slow, deep, meditative flow. Let's see how smooth we can make this, huh? A moving meditation, if you will. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes are touching together. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Flatten out your back. If you're new to this, brother, you want to squeeze your shoulder blades just like that. That's good, bud. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, let's rise. Float your torso, reach up high to the sky, lean it back and stretch up and away here. Ooh. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. How smooth, how graceful can we make this? Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back, shoulder blades, brother, there you go. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, your high push-up. Now, how controlled can you make this? Because it's all about strength and control, this transition, and you can drop to your knees. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders way in front of wrists, shoulders way in front of wrists. Exhale, lower halfway down, shoulders and hips move together. We're not gonna let those hips sink down, good. Now inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back. Can you lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps once again? Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Nice, doggies, huh? Doggies. Breathe really deep, y'all. I mean, soak up this ocean air. Get some good air. Try to press your hands down through your mat and lift your hips high. Again, head dropping down low. Woo! We in that first warm-up flow. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here, load everything up. End of your exhale, walk, or can you lightly hop, feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest, spine, pull out long. Exhale, dive, and as you dive in deep, fold, navel draws in. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Take it up, reach it high, lean it back and stretch till it just feels like, ooh, that's the one. Exhale, fold, take it all the way back down. Taking the whole breath, riding the whole exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, just surfing the wave of your breath. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and exhale, lower halfway. You got to keep a strong core, y'all. Inhales that upward facing dog, good, drop into your knees. Shoulders back, feed your heart through. Now lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Nice! Exhale, dogger. Woo, y'all. That sweet dogger now. You heard of this one now. Breathe now. Great job, everybody. We all, seems like you're taking that to heart, a moving meditation. You know, it's just the quality of attention that we bring to it that makes it that. You're doing amazing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. We got two more of these, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold, heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, rise. Float it up, reach it high, lean it back, not too much, but not too little. Ooh, exhale, fold, all the way down. Push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, and then lift your knees. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. And then you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Fantastic, everybody. There's so many other places you could be, so many other things you could be doing. But how many of them are really designed to cultivate and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance? Not a whole lot of things, right? One more breath here. One more flow on your own. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Breathe well. Good, y'all. Add something if you want. Careful there. Skip something if you need. I'm here as the basic guide. Give you the template. But you adjust. Make not only the poses, but the whole practice conform to you. Keep breathing, even if you take a break. Breathing tall, breathing wide. This is breathing in 360 degrees. This is huge. Whew, nice job. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that breath in deep. And just keep it flowing. From here, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Now, hey, you want to drop a forearm or a knee, you go for it. But let's engage your outer obliques. You really need to crescent shape your right side body. There you go, y'all. Good. Now, hey, if you're feeling really strong and you want to lift your left leg up off your right, that's right there for you. Not a requirement. 5, take your left hand now, reach to the ocean. 4, palm facing down, external rotation in your shoulders. 3, oh, nice. Plank with left knee to nose in 2. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, plank, pull your left knee into your nose. Woo. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your left knee, scorpion tail your leg. There you go, circle it out. Donkey kick it if you want. Hey, you want to flip your dog? Who might have stopped you? Breathe, everybody. 5, 4. Fantastic, y'all. A lot of flippers this morning, y'all. 3, 2, all right. Let's take her back to 3-legged dog. Left leg high to the sky. Now, straighten your left leg, flex your foot, spiral inward with your thighs. So you just re-leveled your hips. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lifty in your upper torso, so strong core. And then open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Oh, man, y'all. We're getting her done today, y'all. Squeeze your right quadricep. You could leave a micro bend there. That's cool. Squeeze your shoulder blades. If you happen to fall, which some of are on the brink, see if you can take a couple people down with you. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. I'm convinced they'd be grateful. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk your hands right back to downward facing dog. Woo, that was awesome, by the way, y'all. Inhale, left leg, center high. Exhale, now sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands, low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. And then begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. There you go, y'all. See what you're working with in that hamstring. And then settle in with your leg straight enough to get a good amount of sensation. That is not completely straight for most of us. Let's be honest here. Inhale, then look up, pull your left hip back, breathe in. Keep your front leg how it is. Just for a couple more breaths, fold into it. Breathe into it. Can you find this space that there's the most resistance in? Can you breathe right there? Can you soften that space and ultimately let it release so we can create some space? You're doing amazing, y'all. Take another inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill open. Long stance. Good, y'all. Deep bend in your front left knee. You want to stack your front knee directly above your ankle and have it pointing straight forward rather than letting it lean inward. Now, inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe in 360 degrees, expand from the inside out. There you go, get big, and then sink a little bit deeper. A simple shape that you can push yourself in a safe way. 2 more deep breaths here, everybody. Inhale. So we're not leaning forward here. Exhale, we're not out here. We want shoulders stacked right above your hips. And then sink deep. We're not pulsing in and out. You got headphones on, you dancing over? I don't know. I am fooling. I kid. Inhale, reach, and extend. Extended side angle pose is your exhale. There you go. Rotate your torso. Heart is facing La Jolla though, not the ground 5 feet in front of you. So if you need to take your torso, come back up away from the ground in order to roll your right shoulder back some more, go for it. Now y'all breathing, right? Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. There you go, palm facing down. Woo, option for left hand parallel. 5, it's just an option. 4, I know, brother. Breathe. 3, 2, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. We're going 3 breaths here. Inhale, take a look at your front knee, rebend it and point it straight forward. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Lift and breathe in big, everybody. Woo, woo. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing, heart coming through. Remember, you can modify this. You can skip this. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Beautiful. Everybody shift forward to plank pose. Squeeze your legs, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right, side plank pose. It almost feels like we're moving kind of extra slow today, as of now anyway, which ends up being the most uncomfortable thing for so many of us, right? Just to slow down. But this is supposed to be the antidote, the medicine, so it's got to be that way. Maybe right leg up, right hand towards the ocean. 5. Ooh, you got it all, everybody. 4, strength, length, vitality. 3, plank with right knee to nose in 2. Take an inhale, reach. Awesome. Exhale, plank, right knee to nose, pull it in. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, 3-legged doggy. Go ahead, bend your knee, everybody. Stack of that hip, circle it out. If you want the donkey kicking or the flipping of the dog, you are donkey kicking, you are flipping. Breathe. 5, 4. Phenomenal, everybody. Same breath we began with 27 minutes ago. 3, 2, all right. Inhale, right leg back up high. Now remember, straighten your leg, flex your foot so your toes pull back towards your shin, and then spiral inward so your right hips come down. And then walk your hands back towards your left foot this time. Right leg parallel to the ground. You didn't forget this one, did you? Bend your left knee a little bit. I sure didn't. Find a halfway lift. How graceful, if at all, can we come and open up our arms to fly? Airplane pose. Okay, well, the question was, how graceful. I can't bring myself to lie to you, everybody. The answer was not very, but much more graceful than I could have done myself. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. And exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Nice, walk it forward, 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, center high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it all the way through for low lunge. Stack knee above ankle. There you go, y'all. And then bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. See what you're working with here. Woo! There we go. For some of us, it's probably the most we've had cooking all day, or all week, I should say, in this hamstring. Settle in with your leg pretty straight, not necessarily completely straight. Inhale, look up, right hip pulls back. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. So front leg is straight. There you go. Think right hip up and back, left hip down and forward. Good. You see how that's different when you do that, right? A little bit more intensity. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Good. Get that long stance. Heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Now check one, steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check two is that alignment, any adjustments you need to make. Check three, you try to feel it everywhere, right? Maybe even close your eyes. Can you literally be active enough to feel this every inch of your body? Every cell. It doesn't have to be intense everywhere, but a little buzz, a little life force, a little sensation, a little vitality, y'all. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Big. Inhale. That's it, y'all. Exhale. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Still got that deep bend in your front knee. Forearm to thigh is all good. But roll your left shoulder back. Narrow out your body as much as you can. Clean lines of energy. And then left hand can reach to the ocean. Right, literally, and then you get a little bit more in that side body, your rib cage, the intercostal muscles, all that interconnective tissue. Palm facing down. Option for right hand parallel. 5. Woo, that's some Saturday morning core strength for y'all. 4. It's not a requirement, man, but I love the effort over here, ma'am. 3. I got my eye on you. You're doing phenomenal. 2. Stay low. Inhale, reverse. Okay, check your front knee. Rebend it, and then give me 2. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, there it is. Inhale, breathe in that well-being, breathe in the life force. Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward and lower. You remember, you can modify these, you can skip these. Inhale, give me that upward face and heart coming through. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale. Now bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. It's been a while since we've been here. Heels and toes touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flat backy. Breathe in here. Exhale, fold. Dive in and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach. Toes, heels, and knees. Can you squeeze them? So much it feels as though you have one leg. Now, inhale. Think upper body is ascending. So you really are trying to lift out of your waistline. Then weights in your heels. Exhale, lower body's descending. You should feel the back of your legs fire up. We're just going one more. Inhale to soak up the sunshine, soak up the ocean air. Exhale, release to forward fold. Woo! Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift it forward, lower halfway. Still a moving meditation, y'all. The movements, the shapes are just going to be a little bit different. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, everybody. Breathe your left leg high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Low lunge, stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, straighten your front left leg till it just feels like it's right. And exhale, you'll come right back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Circle open your heart to La Jolla. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me some length, y'all. Try to create some space. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. And exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. You got it. Shift forward and lower. Do what you got to do. Inhale, but we're not letting those hips sink down like that. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Yes, I see everything. Inhale, lift your right leg, everybody. Breathe your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull your chest up and in, and then step it through for low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. That perfect degree. Exhale, right back in it. Low lungerie, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me that length, everybody. Beautiful. Inhale, reversing warrior. Take it up, reach it back. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step to plank. Shift forward, and then remember, shoulders and hips move on the same plane. We're not letting the hips sink down. Inhale's upward facing, so strong core here. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Let's keep it going. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, empty, dive in deep. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Can you sink lower? Reach higher and drink that breath up deeper. Exhale, forward fold. You got it. Dive it on in. We flowing now, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Strong core, everybody. Inhale's that upward face and heart coming through. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, left leg. Breather on up. Exhale, sweeper all the way through. Low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front left leg first. Woo. Then exhale, come right back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Take it from here. Breathe in that dancing warrior flow. Man, what's happening here? Sun is out. Go for it, everybody. We've been through it a couple times, y'all. Couple dress rehearsals. Good. Riding the wave. Surfing it. Breathe. Right side on your own. Let's not forget that hamstring stretch, huh? Go for it. You are doing amazing things for yourself, right? Some of these shapes, postures, whatever you want to call them, simulated stressful situations, you may never choose to take again in your life. But you want the choice. And the fact that you've showed up here today will ensure that you'll have that choice. This is mega what you're doing for yourself. Body, brain, bigger than the sum of its parts. Oh, we're doing it on time here, huh? Fantastic. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing. Pull your breath in. How many of these gonna do, Robin? Huh? From your downward facing. Let's keep it rolling, huh? Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale across right elbow, drink it back up. Exhale, left elbow. Once again. Inhale right. Exhale left. One more. Inhale right elbow. Last one. Exhale left elbow. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Low lunge. Now inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. This time, inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest and reach to the sky. Awesome. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Let's rotate to our right and hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Your twisted prayer here. Now squeeze your thighs. Sink your hips. And then again, can you think about pulling your hips back and your head reaching out, working those 2 points away from each other? And just like when you fold, as you twist, you want to draw your navel in. We're here for 5. A little balancing transition in 4. Let's see how smooth we can make this one, huh? 3. Start to look down. Shift your weight into your right foot, 2. Slower than you want to move. Inhale, pick your left foot up. And then slowly, slowly, step it all the way back. Rotated crescent. If you lost your balance, if you just yard sailed it, or on the cusp of, start again. But hey, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, can you lift your whole torso up so that your heart, your whole torso comes off your thigh? We got about 3 more breaths. Let's do this one, huh? Inhale, drive back through your heel, reach out through your head. Navel in, twist, use that leverage. Yeah, everybody, this is it. Like the Swiss Army knife of yoga posture. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, 1 more breath, everybody. Take an inhale. Woo, na, na, na. Exhale, release to runner's lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your right foot. You can drop your back left knee to the ground. Yeah, that was a good one. And then heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. And maybe slide that back knee back a little bit further. You could drop it down and either stay here or inhale and then exhale, start to bend your elbows and start to come down towards your forearms. Both hands to the inside. I know for almost everybody, especially guys that have tight hips, this is like the epitome of the yoga posture where you look at it and you're like, that doesn't look, ain't nothing right there. And then you just start to bend your elbows a little bit and you're like, oh man. Bigger than what it looks like, bigger than the sum of its parts. Breathe, everybody. You're doing amazing. From here, everybody, hands under shoulders. Tell you what, inhale, just straighten your arms. Curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up, and then step your right foot back to your left for plank pose, high push-up position. If you wanted to drop to your knees right here, I wouldn't blame you. But if you're with me, inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down, elbows straight back. We're not letting the hips sink down, are we? Exhale, press straight back up. It's called a push-up, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway without your hips collapsing. Exhale, press straight back up without making that face. Inhale, lengthen or lower, slow. Exhale, press back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breather on up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, a left elbow. Right leg now, right leg. Exhale, right elbow. 2 more times. The whole inhale, take it across to your left. Exhale to the right. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, the right. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Good. And the exhale, sweep us through a low lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right. Find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, slide your hands to heart and rotate to your left this time. Right elbow. Your right knee's gonna wanna pop out in front, so do your best, no more, no less, to pull it back, squeeze your thighs. And then push a little bit, y'all. With this stuff, as within life, you wanna do hard stuff. You wanna do stuff that challenges to you, because you know what? You would have never gotten to where you are today without stuff like that. 5. Think about this next transition as one of those things. 4. Okay, you can start to look down. 3. Shift your weight into your left foot. 2. Now, how slow, how controlled? Challenge yourself. Lift your right foot up. And then slowly, slowly, slowly step it all the way back. That's more like it, y'all. Nice work. And then readjust. Make sure you're steady and sturdy. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, come on, pick your heart up. Lift your whole chest up, your torso up off your thigh. There you go. And then push a little bit, y'all. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg should be forward, brother. Your other left leg. Inhale. Go, Bills. You going? Exhale. Nice, brother. Good, good. Take an inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee. Could drop heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, come down. Same breathing we began with 45 minutes ago, y'all. Very alive. Seriously, you're doing awesome. Look for that sensation. As yogis, we don't run away from it, the challenge. We know it promotes or prevents growth in our life. It's our choice. We move towards it. We breathe through it. And in turn, in doing this, we lessen our stress response. Or if you can move through this sensation with an inner quality of balance, you can do that in a lot of different situations. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Ha! I know it to be true. It says it on my shirt. All right, everybody, hands under shoulders. Inhale, straighten your arms, curl your back right toes under, pick your back right knee up. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor, everybody. We ain't trying to give him an early Christmas present there. And then maybe grab your big toes or your ankles. Fold down deep, dive in deep. Breathe really deep. And give yourself the credit you deserve. Thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. It ain't nothing but the truth, y'all. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your left foot back to your right, plank pose, high push-up. And then exhale, let's lower and take it all the way down. Arjun. From here, if you'd like to just take your hands along your side body like jet airplane wings or straight out to the sides, cool. Zip up your legs. If you're up for a challenge, you can reach your hands forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. There we go, so that your biceps are by your ears. Exhale everything out. Wherever you're at, whatever you choose. Inhale, lift everything up. Good, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. So as you look down, your biceps will probably still be with your ears. 5, lift it, y'all. 4, feel it, y'all. 3, Breathe. Inhale, lift it up. Nice. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, that's right there for you. Bring your chin facing forward once again. Option to take some version of what we just did, or bend your knees and grab your right foot or ankle. With your right hand, left foot left, for Dhanurasana, your floor bow. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Push a little bit, y'all. You can do more. Thighs up off the ground, brother. Come on now. 5. Yeah. You're starting to make that face, y'all. 4. There we go. Breathe. 3. 2. Kick and lift up one more time. Release. Opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Ha! Let's meet back in downward facing. Let's take her home. Let's take her home, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. There you go. You want to pull your heel in towards your body. Right, way in towards your body, brother, to protect your knee. So that heel like way in there. Yeah, this, and then there we go. Good. And walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And breathe well. Again, the practice is meant to slow our mind down. And when we get to this point in the practice and the physicality slows down, the mind wants to wander a little bit more. So there's opportunity, right, to challenge your concentration, your focus. Can you deepen your breath even more here? The foundation of our meditation is that breath. You're good. Good. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the street. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh as you do. Sit bones flat, so rotate as much as you need to get there. And then inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. Turn and square with your right leg, and then exhale, fold all the way down. So we do this surrender series quite a lot. And it's not because I'm lazy. I'm not saying that I'm not lazy. I'm saying we're not doing this because I'm lazy. It's just this one gets such a really good stretch, right? For that left lower back, your QL muscles. So we don't get in there too often. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back up. Take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet now together. Knees open wide. See if you can grab over your feet or your toes. Feet together, knees wide. And you can adjust the feet away from you or further away from you. Depends on your knees and everything. Now, rather than round our spine, see if you can root down. Like lead with your chest and then tilt your whole pelvic bowl forward. Inevitably, most of us, with tight hips are gonna round, but we just try to tilt that whole forward so we keep the lower back a little bit flatter. Again, we're just moving with intention here. Not worried about the outcome. Breathe well. Yeah, we can ease our way on out of this one, everybody. Swing your left leg around behind you. We're still facing the street. We just got half pigeon on our right leg. We're getting there, everybody. Remember, right ankle comes across. Remember, you want to pull that right heel in way to your body, yeah. You want to protect your knee joint. Don't push this one too far. Right? You don't have to go too far to get a lot of sensation in this one. And especially when you're going crossbody with your knees, you really got to have open hips so that you don't tear your meniscus or get into your knee. We don't want to do that. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Deep diaphragm breathing. Very alive here, everybody. Keep looking for those little pockets. Of resistance, of tightness. See if you can find those little pockets. And one by one, you're just breathing into that space, softening that space, opening and creating space. Ooh. One more. Inhale. Exhale. As you walk your hands back out of this one, just about there, we lean onto our right hip, turn back to face the ocean. With the looks of this cloud coming over, you might want to grab your sweatshirt on the way. Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Root down. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Keep it flowing. That's the lake effect coming in from Buffalo. The Bills are taking it out. It's starting here. It's going to wind up in LA. Yeah. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out. Roll easily under your back. And how about a little spinal twist of your choice to finish out here, huh? If you want to add in that happy baby, go for it. I know, Doug. That's why I'm trying to get her done here. And if you're twisting, hit both sides evenly, of course. And when you're all evened out, take her back to center. Pull your knees in one last time. Again, grab your sweatshirt if you haven't already. Won't be here too long, but take an inhale. And release. And allow your legs to fall out in front. Let your toes fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Let's lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Let her go, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Release, y'all. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Let your mind bask in this stillness. And I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. I'll kill you both. I'll kill you both. Cover, you come. I made you. I made you.
Is your payment for today?
It's not enough.
It's more than enough. It's good for next month.
Feel that ocean breeze, everybody. Once again, notice your state. Very calm, very balanced. This is why we practice yoga. You could breathe in lightly. All right. Perhaps whether your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, or even roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side. Hey, you good? Option as well to make your way to seated. You showed up. You made it to and through your practice. Thank yourself for that. Tell yourself, good job. It's nothing but the truth. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this meditation, everybody, this practice. I feel blessed to be able to share it. I think it's just so beneficial for everybody on so many levels. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that allows you to share this practice with anybody or with so many people, allows us to share this practice. And thank you for your generosity with that. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste.